Hello YouTube, how are you all doing today? Today we're going to be going over that Legendary Knight deck profile that's using the Lightsworn engine. Really fun deck, I really enjoyed it. Normally you open up with Legendary Heart, you're normally going to win. So we got one Legendary Knight Timaeus. We basically just use him so we can summon Knight of Destiny. So that's just why I won. 2 Critias, because the Critias trap fusions are pretty powerful. They're awesome heavy hitters. They just do so much. I mean, his returning a trap is great, but we mainly use them because obviously you can push for game with getting free 28 attack point monster. 2 Hermones, because we run 2 Hermones, and Hermones is just really powerful, really good. He does get the copy monster effects, which is awesome, but that's really, he just pretty powerful. Now we got free Necro Gardenas. We mainly use the free Gardenas because we are using Crush Card Virus, and it gives us another way to play Crush Card Virus, which is always going to be a great thing, important with the game. So I can't see why we wouldn't want to do free. 2 Luminas. Luna not our main monster we're going into. We're not really going to the Lightsworn, so that's why we're running 2. Free Raiden, just because we want to try milling those legendary dragons as quickly as possible, so that's why we're running free Raiden. And he's a warrior, so again, pluses. That's basically how Raiden will help speed up the deck. Also that tuner, so we got a few rank 7s plays and some also XYZ, but obviously that's just what Raiden does great, is getting a good 4 card mill. So next we got free Lilas. Lilas are basically to get rid of some of those annoying spell and track cards that would just halt the deck from being able to OTK. It is annoying that it's a spellcaster instead of a warrior, because then you could just push for game easier, but it is what it is. To Elden the Monk here, mainly using this because it mills free. That's mainly why. Free Janes. The Janes are there just because he becomes 21 and he's a warrior. Also, he actually mills unlike Groff. 2 Claws of Hermones. We use this card to basically go into summoning level 4s, which will allow us a quick rank 4, or we'll go for the monsters effect. 2 Fang of Critias. Obviously, we want to get this in the graveyard, or we want to play this card. Either way, we're getting pluses. 1 Itemize, because we kind of have to. We have lots of ways to discard it, like Lumina is actually our main way and only way I think right now. Free Legend of Heart, because quickly as you draw this and drop this, you are able to push for that game and almost win the duel. 9 times out of 10, every time I play this card, I normally win, so that's kind of saying a lot. If you get this card, you're going to basically wreck your opponent, so that's awesome when you think about it like that. It is basically a risky card, but it's a fun little gimmick deck to go into. Free Solar Recharge, again, just that draw, play a little bit faster. 2 Charge the Light Brigade, again, just going through. 2 Reinforcement Army, because the main monsters we have are warriors, so help us go into those main warriors faster. Also speed up the deck, help us mill the dragons a little bit faster, since that's going to help us win. 1 Crush Card Virus. I haven't played Doom Virus Dragon yet, but he probably would win. I played Mirror Force Dragon several times, and that was why we have free Mirror Forces. I was thinking of Tyrant Burst, but we would have nothing really to capitalize off of it, so that's the problem. So 1 Knight of Destiny. I was thinking 2 at first, but it ended up 1 being just alternatively better in every way, because we never had a chance to play 2 of them. 1 Goddess Bow. It's pretty good if you're dealing with stuff like Honest or Galaxy Eyes Proton Dragon. So this will just stop their effects, which can be pretty valuable. I mean, that's the only reason I may think about dropping it, because of that, but it's a good option to give you. the rocket is probably what I play more, and that's just because it gives you 2 attacks. It does inflict piercing damage. It also allows the monster to have piercing damage, but I mainly use it because it gives that 2 attacks. The hammer here basically gives your monster a galaxy proton effect, except for it removes that monster for however many standby phases you roll in a dice roll. So basically, your monster can't die in battle because of this card is banishing all your opponent cards. So that's pretty awesome. Doom Virus Dragon, basically the original Crush card now. So that sucks, but that Crush card can only be played in Doom Virus, but that's the case. One Mirror Force Dragon. You summon this card, he's going to do a lot of damage he normally had every time. One Minerva Light Sword Saint. Mainly use this for extra milling potential and just that ability to draw 1 Knight, just because nuking the field has always been a valuable thing. So that's kind of why I like running Knight. 1 Chain, and that's just to get Demise or any of the missing dragons into your graveyard, so you can go ahead and play Legends of Heart at full power. 1 Dire Wolf, just to get rid of problematic stuff, so obvious for that. I mean, that's what he always Starlight Dynamo, just because I always think this card is always going to be the best for Lightsworn, since he lets you draw and he gets rid of the problematic cards since you negate their effect and make it 0. That's basically what he does, and it's why I love him so much in Lightsworn. 1 Castel, because Castel gets rid of the spell and traps, so that's why we have a Castel in here, of course. 1 Michael, since Michael power is he is great. 1 Clear Wing Synchron Dragon. It's stopping the clocks and a lot of other level 5 or higher monsters that would be pretty annoying. And for our last card is wait 1 second. Black Rose Dragon, obvious, just a field nuke. So I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Have a great day. See you again. Bye.